I turn on the show, so let's see. Didn't know you could do that. Thought you had to set it up ahead of time. Turn on the old iPad. That'll probably take an hour and a half. Anybody want to send me an iPad? I'll even take a used one. That would make a good Christmas gift. I need a regular size one or it won't fit in my cases. Although this one's been chewed, so I think I might need a new case too. Hey, Super Catalina, thanks for coming in. Please check the bins, the auction bin and the buy it now. No, I don't have any Roman coins. I have a couple of coins tonight, but no Roman coins. I'll keep that in mind if I come across any. Got a few coins, got some jewelry, got some gold bars. And I've got a couple really nice designer silver bracelets. One's got diamond chips in it, and a Pandora. And I've got a really bomb watch from Paris, but it needs that little bar to repair the band, to hold the band together. I don't really have that many. I've got some half dollars and some quarters. I think I've got a 1948 or 49 nickel somewhere, but I don't have it listed. It's a nickel. I win a lot of these things on Whatnot, and then people come on like coin collectors and say, show me everything you got, and I'll just buy a big bundle. Hi, Christine's Crafts. Please go to my shop, check out my buy it now and my auction bin. I'll be happy to run anything you would like to see. Most of it's in the bin, but in the buy it now, but I did put several brooches up today for auction. Just, $3. They're worth a lot more, but just need to start moving some inventory. The last couple shows have been a little bit unusually quiet, so kind of getting a practice show in before the Black Friday show. And I am, let's see, now I'm on to the YouTube. We are multicasting this. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so at April Davis PI. April Davis PI across almost all platforms. Oh, thanks for sharing my live stream. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I had some people in. I went tried a show this afternoon, and people came in for like 2 seconds, not even long enough for me to explain like what I have. I've got 50 items tonight in the shop. Hi, Rose City Wholesale. Mostly jewelry, but there are a couple of coins. There's a couple of watches. Got a Trifari necklace. Got this whole tray full of jewelry and doodads and whatnot, and Trifari necklace. Got the bunny necklace. Got some soldered silver. I've got 3 really nice sterling pieces, bracelets, and a watch. And then I've got some knickknacks. I got some new old stock pocket knives. Anybody need a nutcracker for the holidays? There it is. If you're a reseller and you need stickers, I think they're like $3 for the thank you stickers. I use these all the time. Oh, thanks for looking. Oh, you have a kitty on your avatar. I have a kitty too. Just grabbing the bracelets here. I've got to grab them. Let me just put those over there. Got the Pandora. Oh, that's too close. I got the Pandora, and I've got the sterling silver Ross Simons. Brooke Harless. Hey, Careless Whispers. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. I saw your post earlier today on Facebook. I know what it's like to feel like you're never feeling well. Gosh, can I relate to that? I think I need to get my rubber band again around my my gold bars because they're falling off my little spinner wheel. Hey, Jeffrey Button. Nice to see you, sir. How you doing? Thank you for hitting the like. Wow. I turned on the multicast after I'd already turned on the show, and I didn't know if I could do that because I didn't set it up ahead of time. But there's a way to do that now. So it is multicasting to YouTube. If you want to buy anything, though, you need to come over to Whatnot. If you're not already a member, just use my code in the description there or scan that QR code and you'll get $15 from Whatnot. You can buy anything you want in my store or anybody else's store. And I added a bunch of items today for auction, $3 pieces of jewelry. You too, Careless. I'll be home. I'm single and live alone, so I don't have anybody to cook for or nobody to cook for me. So I'll be here. I think I'm going to be watching Curmudgeon, Alaska. They're going to have like a Thanksgiving get together. Hey, Cray Mooney. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Brooke Harless. I haven't seen your name before. Where are you checking in from? Thank you for coming in on the Whatnot end. People are in for like 2 seconds before they can even check the bin. I tagged my mod and someone else, but I don't see them in yet. You know what? Bob's on here at B&B. I got him actually. He got signed up to Whatnot through me and got his $15. Hi, Outlaw Cowboy. Thanks for coming in. I'm talking to two chats at the same time, the YouTube chat and the Whatnot chat. But I added about maybe 5 or 6 extra brooches today. A bunch of gold tone brooches, designer brooches. I still have the baseball cards. If anybody is interested in this, I did a flash sale the other night, and there's a lot of cards in each one of these sealed packs, and not one person bit. And I kept saying, like, and I'm serious, if nobody buys these before Christmas, this is going to be my Christmas present, these baseball cards. And I'm going to open them up, and hopefully I'm going to find a great card and strike it rich. I mean, these cards, I have them listed for $4 a pack. I got 2 packs for 8, and the rest came from Gibby Wins. And then they just threw in some extras for me. So um, I had them, at one time I had them at, I think, 33% off, or 25% off, 50% off. Nothing was working. Oh, okay. Well, you would get a free 15 if you're not already signed up to Whatnot, Jeffrey. Then the purchase is on them, depending on what you buy. You would just have to pay for the shipping, which isn't very much because they do commercial USPS, and they also do combined. And it's based on weight from my zip code to yours. Also, in my bin, I have quite a few items. Most of the items are in the buy it now, and most of those items do have best offer turned on. Oh, okay. High plum herring. Well, I got more people on the YouTube side tonight coming in than on the Whatnot side. Yeah, these practice shows are kind of discouraging me because I got all this cool stuff from the gold to I got the watch from Paris and the designer bracelets, and then I got just some inexpensive costume bracelets and brooches and some old vintage sweater clips and an old vintage Strafari and the cards and like just a lot of knickknacks. There's some pocket knives. There's some reselling thank you stickers. Lots of different things for everybody. I got this new watch that just came in a liquidation lot, and it's got a little mark on the cover, even though it's brand new. It's not a scratch and it's not a crack. It appears like something under the glass, so I'm just getting rid of it for less than 10 bucks. It would make somebody a nice Christmas gift for a man. I hadn't heard of the brand before, Charms, but they are listed on other apps. I even still have some of that Bath and Body Works pumpkin spray, of course, new. If anybody needs a nutcracker, I think I've got one here for $3. I've got another one somewhere, but I couldn't find it, so I had to remove the two quantity and put it down to one. I don't know how a nutcracker just, literally walks away, but it did. I'll find it eventually in the lake house. Thanks for those watching on YouTube. Make sure you come over to Whatnot. Use the QR code or use the link in the video description. And if you're not already a member of Whatnot, they'll give you 15 bucks. A lot of people came in at first on the Whatnot, like immediately, and then they're just they're gone before they can even see the bin or make me an offer or ask me to show them anything. I haven't had one person say, "Hey, can you show me this?" Or and there's something for everybody. I even had a couple of items that came in that liquidation lot that could be used for a child. I've got a big tub of earrings. They're all singles, but people buy those like hotcakes. In fact, I was supposed to cross post those, excuse me, this afternoon, but I was cooking, so I didn't get a chance. I'll have to do that tonight. I got to put that on the marketplace. I want to make sure that all these items are available because sometimes after I go off a show, people will come back and they'll just go into my Whatnot marketplace. Hey, the jewelry box. Thanks for coming in. I've got mostly jewelry tonight, and I'm trying to get rid of everything. So let me know. Everything from designer to the inexpensive. I've got $3 items in the auction bin, and then I have just everything else in my buy it now bin. So let me know what you want, what you're interested in, what you want me to show you, if you want me to run anything. Hey, Blue Moon. Blue Moon of Kentucky. Welcome in. Please check out the shop. Let me know if there's any of these jewelry items that you would like to see, that you would like me to run. I got everything starting at $3 on the auction side. And then on the bin, the prices are all over, but you can just shoot me an offer if you wish. If you're a reseller, you need some thank you stickers. I got 4 rolls of those. You need some stocking stuffers, a watch, some baseball cards, some knives, a nutcracker. Just let me know what you're looking for. There's 50 items tonight. It seems like the more items I put in, the less I sell. Or if I just do a show with there's just a few items, then it's easier to sell them. Maybe there's too much in the bin. But the more inventory, the more choices you guys have. And then there's the Pandora designer bracelet, the snake bracelet. There's also the Ross Simons tennis bracelet that's gold vermeil over sterling silver with the diamond chips throughout. I'm basically giving that away. Where are you going to get a diamond tennis bracelet for that price? Oh, I got 5 thumbs up on the YouTube. I guess my mod didn't get the tag, although it is a couple hours ahead of time where she's at. Well, I'm just going to be quiet so I don't use my voice talking to the air. On YouTube, if it seems silent, you just go over to that Whatnot app, install it on your mobile device, your laptop, or your iPad. It'll also work with desktop, but the Giphy functions won't work on desktop. Hi, Cornerstone Collectibles. I was supposed to get some collectibles today, some Whatnot collectibles from Iowa, but they went to Des Moines where everything goes to die, and I'm in California waiting for my items. But I've got 50 other items. No, but I've got a ton of baseball cards that I won on Whatnot, and I don't know what's in here. I'm guessing by the top card that they're 80s. These are all sealed. I bought two of these, and then I won some, and then they threw in a bunch of extra packs. And I'm a big baseball person, but I'm not a card collector. Every now and then I will score some decent cards at garage sales, and then I resell them immediately. But I have 13 packs, and I'm basically willing to just about give these away. I'll even run a flash sale if you're interested. And then we'll just do like combined shipping. And, I have no idea how many, they weigh a couple of ounces each bag. And to me, they look maybe 70s, 80s, but I haven't gone through them. I'm just looking at the top card. Oh, okay. That must be fun. I'm sure there's something good in here. I bought a $10 pack at a garage sale that was in a sandwich bag. And I drove down the hill in Studio City thinking, you know what, I bet I just wasted $10. And then I got home and there was a Mike Trout rookie card. And it ended up going to Canada for a lot of money. And I didn't even have it graded. So you never know. There could be something fabulous in these packs. If I don't sell them here, if they're not sold either on the bay or here by Christmas, it's going to be my Christmas present. And I'm going to I'm going to rip open every one of these bags, make sure to wash my hands and maybe put some gloves on. And I'm going to see if I got, $1 million sitting in here. The guy he's a seller on Whatnot, and he's not a card seller. He is an estate sale, or no, excuse me, a storage locker seller. And so he has a big warehouse with thousands of dollars of products, and he doesn't have time to flip through cards. So he just grabs them and stacks and puts them in bags, seals them, and sells them. So, he doesn't have the time to look through this. So this guy, I recognize this guy. I remember this guy. He's passed away. I think he got hit by a car in the city of Las Vegas a few years ago. He was an outfielder. I still remember that. And that, he played in the 80s. So that's got to be probably an 80s card. But there's a bunch of people, like old people that I recognize on some of these cards. And it looks like a variety of teams, but I haven't opened the pack. So I don't even know how many cards are in each pack. I don't know. Maybe there's 20 cards a pack. It looks like some of them are heavier than others. So maybe, he just grabs a stash and stuffs them and seals them, and they just sell like hotcakes on his, he's got a lot of people coming in to buy stuff from his warehouse. He's on like several times a week. He's a big seller. So I bought two of them and then I won a bunch of them. And then he just threw in extras because he's just trying to get rid of them, I guess. So I'm sure there's hundreds of cards between these 13 packs. He even sent me some hockey cards, which I have separate. I haven't even listed those. I'm not a big hockey person. I mean, I know a little bit about it, but I'm a baseball person. So I know a little bit about basketball and football, but baseball is my thing. But I just don't have like cards from when I was a kid. I just didn't get into that. I had Barbie, so and I wasn't really a girly girl, but I was into Barbie. I remember getting the baseball cups at 7-Eleven. They had the Slurpees in the baseball cups. But, I'll run these flash if anybody wants them. Or just shoot me an offer. You too. Well, we're back down to one. So I can say hello to the people that are watching this on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, go to my shorts tab. The Not the most recent, but the second most recent short will explain that I'm going to do a YouTube Christmas holiday card exchange this year. So if you want to participate in that, just go to that video and it'll explain how it's going to work. Also, make sure you watch the video I dropped today. It's not very long, 5 or 6 minutes. Okay, Jeffrey. Good luck tomorrow. I have one on Sunday, believe it or not. I have to go get an ultrasound on Sunday on a holiday weekend. Hey, Sin Sin. It's going to take about an hour out of my life. Hi, Lisa R. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. There's another Lisa that was on here that came in the other night. I hadn't seen her in like 2 years. There she is. I'll tag her. I know lots of Lisas on here. Let's see if I can text on this iPad for just a minute. I'm going to close out my YouTube screen for just a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Don't know if she'll see that. Okay, now I can see my YouTube chat again. Oh, hi, Shredbird. I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? I might have missed you while I was looking at the YouTube chat. I gotta have another set of eyeballs and another set of hands here. I got a rabbit between my feet here asking me for her snack. She knows the kitty's on a timeout, so she's taking advantage. Well, let's see how long we've been on. Hi, Medics. Thanks for joining. Come in and join my show and look in my shop. Go to the auction tab. We've got $3 jewelry auctions. I can put anything up you'd like. And then I have the bin where you can shoot me an offer. Maybe I should pin something. I haven't got around to doing that yet. What am I going to pin? Let's see. Oh, I just added a men's watch tonight, too. I'm going to pin the earrings just for the jewelry people that come in. Yeah, once again, if you're watching on the YouTube, make sure you come over to the Whatnot app. Or feel free just to go watch my videos. You guys got to shoot me some offers here. I came on the other night and I sold like, what was it, 4 items? No, 2 items, and then there was a Givey, and then when I went off the air, 2 more sales came in. So I was like, "Yeah, it was worth going on." But then I came back on, and there was nothing. I went on this afternoon, and there was nothing. I feel like I'm just talking to the air. I know you guys can hear me on YouTube. Thanks for being here. I've got so many little knickknacks that would make great gifts. Even for you guys in the gold community, I've got the gold bars, and I still have some of those little gold shovels. Now, if you're watching on Whatnot, you may consider those to be little cappuccino spoons. So you can either buy some gold cappuccino spoons, or if you are a miner or a couch miner, a mailbox miner, I think they call it, and you'd like some little gold shovels, just go to my buy it now. Click away. I'm at the point where I'm just about giving them away. I think I've got 3 or 4 left. I can go get them if anybody needs to see them. Hey, hey, bunny, my little bunny. She's being terrorized by the cat, so Kitty's in timeout. Bunny has to learn to stand up for herself. But she's so sweet. She wouldn't even hurt a flea. Now she's getting a head massage. Just between the ears. Yeah, that's where bunnies love to be touched. Yeah, she's like, oh, more, more, more. Hey, Allie. Thanks for seeing my tag. I'm here talking to the air again. I even added a men's watch. Oh my God. Like I have 50 items now. I just don't know. I'm giving this stuff away, Allie. And these baseball cards, I had them. Hey, Eddie. I had these on Flash the other night. And these were packed by another whatnotter in Michigan who has a big warehouse and he does like um, storage lockers and estate sales. And he's got so much stuff. He just bags them and sends them out. Like we don't even know what's in here. These are all sealed. And I'm just like, here, take them, somebody. Or these are going to be my Christmas present. I'm going to have 13 baseball packs to open. And they're not like sealed by tops. I mean, this guy just gets these cards by the thousands and he just bags and tags them. Hi, Lana. Please check out the shop. Go to the buy it now or go to the auction bin. Hi, Michelle. Let me know what you'd like me to run. I added a whole bunch of brooches today. They're all in this jewelry box. I got the designer bracelets. I've got the Trifari necklace. I've got the gold bars. I added a big tub of single earrings. If you're a reseller and you need some stickers, hint, hint, if you're still here, Allie, you're a reseller. You guys need any thank you stickers? I got 3 different kinds, 3 different colors. I think there's 500 on a roll. It'll say in the description how many there are. We're going to give this a little more time. I got to get something going here, or I'm going to be wanting to give up on Whatnot. But even eBay's quiet right now too, and Facebook Marketplace is quiet, and Poshmark and Mercari, they're just completely dead. But I don't have a whole lot of listings on those other apps anymore because I'm selling more of my things on Whatnot. I'd rather just turn things over quickly. Also, if you're a guy, I've got some brand new knives. Well, women could use these too, but they're old. They're new old stock. and they're in boxes. One looks like a Swiss Army knife. It's got some sort of company logo on it. And then there's another one. I got a nutcracker. There's the knives, baseball cards, 13 packs, some of the random jewelry, the brooches. There's even those are some fossils that are shark teeth. I didn't list them, but if somebody wants them, let me know. I've got the soldered silver from the Detroit Athletic Club. It's from the 1930s, I believe. I've got the designer watch from Paris that needs the repair to the strap. I got the Trifari. I got the Raffaelli. I think it's Raffaellan. The bunny. I got the bracelets. There's my Timu Christmas tree. Yeah, pretty sad, huh? But we're gonna try it one more time. Whoops! Almost lost my camera there. Let me just fix that. Sorry about that. It's on an old little Yubi tripod. The bunny's decided she's going to chew her little cardboard playhouse. Well, we are. There we go. I still need to put up the rest of the Christmas decorations. I was going to do that Sunday, but I will be at the scan place. Yay! Get an ultrasound that's going to take at least 45 minutes. And then I'll have a whole 2 weeks before I have to worry about my next appointment. Hey, Amelia, come here. Don't chew the cord. Oh boy, we will disconnect. No, 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 no. Maybe I should run a flash on the cards. Let's do that. Let me go to my bin. Let's see. Let me go to my bin. I just saw my mod sent me a message. Let's see. I already did. I'm not going to do the flash on it. I'm just going to pin it. Yeah, that didn't work. So. Oh, hi. How are you? You said you're packing. I just saw like a pop up. I can't really see the text too well when I'm on here, but are you going away for Thanksgiving? I hope it's someplace good. I thought I would try this one more time. I've had more activity on the tube side than the whatnot side. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, Pergy, thanks for coming in. Please go to the shop. Go to my auction tab. Tell me what you want to see, and I'll run it. $3. Or you can go to the bin and just buy it now. No, I know you always have a good time up there, Kel, so that'll be fun. Maybe somebody else can do the cooking. I will probably just order in for me, myself, and I. Oh, you all cook, okay. I had no idea they did that either. Never heard of that. Yeah, I've eaten enough turkey lately where I didn't even order any. I was like, no, I've just got a few pieces of chicken. We'll make some potatoes and some stuffing. Probably go grab me another piece of pumpkin pie. Tried to order something today that they didn't have, and they're like, "Oh, we substituted this. Is this okay?" And I said, "Sure." And I got home, and it was a piece of pumpkin pie with whipped cream. And I'm like, "Oh my god, I don't need that, but it's so good. Oh, it's so good." So I feel like I've already had my Thanksgiving because I had my few bites of pumpkin pie. I got more things listed this afternoon. I still need to do my cross posting. Just trying to get this all set for the Black Friday shows. But there's going to be like a million people on that day because of the fee structure, so or the no fee structure for that one day. It's a free pass day, so they'll probably be pushing out the really big sellers. It's sort of Whatnot's gift they do every year. Like it's a free pass day. Well, I've got one person watching on the tube, and I think it's just you and me. I've not had not even an offer or anybody asking me to show them something. I did a lot of listing today too, putting all these brooches in and the necklaces and another new bracelet and the old trifari, like nothing. And no, you're not buying, Kelly. I sent your items right away on Monday, but you know, the mail's just been a catastrophe for me lately, especially coming from your state. It's like 3 to 4 weeks to get anything. I had a big, not a big package, but I had 3 items coming in from Iowa, and they went to that same distribution center in Des Moines that my gold went to from Alaska. I don't know why it was sent to Iowa, but that place is a crap show. So my items that were supposed to come today, I don't even know where they are. They were last seen in Iowa. They're moving through the network, but it took almost a week just for the post office to say that it was moving through the network. So I don't know why everything is. I mean, I understand this lady's in Iowa, so I understand why her items are going through Iowa, but Alaska packages going through Iowa to come to California makes no sense. But when we didn't have 10% of our aircraft flying, thanks to you know who, we won't talk about him here. Maybe that's why. Hey, Fearless, thanks for coming in. Please go to my shop. I have $3 jewelry items in the auction tab. I can run anything you like, or you can buy something else in the buy it now, or just shoot me an offer, or just have me show you something. But I don't have enough people staying in where if I run the auctions, there'll be like nobody here. There'll be nobody to bid. So I'm gonna wait until someone says, "Hey, I want to see this," or I want to bid on this, or I want to buy this, because I just have to keep moving things around on the table, shuffling things around, and nobody's interested. So that's sad, but I would never be able to make a living on Whatnot. Let me tell you, but I do have fun. Please feel free to look at the shop. Send me any questions. If you're watching on YouTube, please scan that code. Come on in. Or if you're already a member, just come on over. So I'm assuming you're leaving tomorrow, Kel. Hopefully you have someone to take care of your fur babies. Oh, that's good. Yeah, my neighbors have been great for that too. They've saved my life. They've saved my ass over the last 2 years. Somebody sending me a message on the tube. I'm like, no, I'm not there right now. Yeah, and I don't know his Whatnot code or his username. Well, 5 days. That wow, that would be forever for me. I don't want to go anywhere. I just, want to be healthy. That's all I care about. Want to be able to take care of my girls. This stuff is like a gimme. Like I between the fees and the shipping supplies, I will probably make nothing on this stuff. And it's not garbage. It's like good stuff. But there's just no takers today. I'll have some really good shows, like several in a row, and then it'll just like it'll die. And it seems like the more items I have, the worse it gets. Let me see if we can. Oh, good. Hey, Darth Shader. Thanks for coming in. Please go to the shop. If you're interested in some $3 jewelry items, $3 jewelry auctions, let me know what you want me to run. I have other jewelry too and other items, all kinds of knickknacks and baseball cards and a couple of knives and some stickers and a nutcracker and some watches, some designer bracelets, all in the buy it now. Did you see this, Kel? I put the big bucket of earrings together today. Those are all singles. It's over a pound, including the weight of the bucket. Those will be snapped up in seconds on some other app that I can't talk about here. But I do sell a lot of the jewelry, a lot of the loose jewelry here on Whatnot too. It's sort of my blue box, leftovers. I put the pairs now in the bulk boxes, and then I put the singles in a bag. And then when I get enough, I'll just do a big lot. And I still have like 3 or 4 of the raw opals left. And I still have 3 because I had to save some for some gifts, but I still have 3 of the 1/4 grain gold bars. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna go on, but I'm gonna try. Sunday, I have a medical appointment. I have to go get an ultrasound on a Sunday, believe it or not. I don't see another in here. That's funny. I don't see it on my end. The last person I saw was Darth Shader. Let's see. That's so weird because I don't see that here on my end. Well, welcome in. Don't see it on my chat. That's so bizarro. It's just you and me. Well, this is not going well. So, if I can't really run the auctions with nobody in here. I tried earlier today, like, let's just start running them and just talk to myself. And then when people come in for 2 seconds, they can see something running. But that didn't work. And I was just reaching around the camera trying to grab everything. I have no idea what you mean. Well, it looks like we're gonna get the heck out of Dodge. I'm gonna go into a big seller. You guys can take a look at her or him. I don't know who it is. Let's go.